Hi class, this is your teacher, Miss Zapata. I'm not in class today, so I decided to go ahead and send you your lesson via the internet. Ooh. Today's lesson is entitled, What is a Claim? Ooh. By the end of the lesson, I'm hoping that you'll be able to define the word claim, or at least explain it, use it correctly in a sentence, and also be able to identify a claim in a passage being a text. So let's talk first about what a claim is. A claim is the point that is being made. A claim could be your argument, an opinion, what someone thinks. Basically, a claim is what the person wants the other person to think. Some of them are obvious. You can find them easily. But some of them you have to be a real detective. You have to really think about it. Our sentence says, the students claim that cell phones are helpful in class because they prevent boredom. Notice how a claim is their argument, their opinion. A claim is different from a fact, because a claim is something that you are proving or trying to prove is true, but you can't claim that it's a fact. A fact would be like, for example, this is the color blue. I can prove that. I can say, yes, it's blue. I mean, I can say it's red, but that's not a claim. That's just me being dumb. Nope. Don't know what that was about. Oh my goodness. So our objective today is to identify a claim in a reading passage. And sometimes you have to act like a detective because you have to really search out. You have to think to yourself, what is the claim being made? And some claims, like I said, you have to really, really search for them. For example, if this detective was investigating a murder case, the body itself might be an obvious clue. However, he might have to really look for other clues, like fingerprints and such. And it's the same in school. Sometimes things are obvious, and sometimes you've got to really think about it. Yahoo! Yes, because I know Yahoo is what all of you are thinking as we start practicing. Okay, so a family of 4 were found inside their van, March 15th, at Garden Grove Shopping Center parking lot. It is believed they died accidentally from carbon monoxide poisoning. This is a passage. So what you're trying to do is find what are the claims that are being made. What are the opinions, what are the points, and so forth. Let's look at the passage one more time. A family of 4 were found inside their van, March 15th, at the Garden Grove Shopping Center parking lot. That right there is pretty much a fact. I mean, it's not really up for debate whether or not they were found. They were found. They were there. It's not like anybody is trying to pretend they didn't. It is believed they died accidentally from carbon monoxide poisoning. The word believed should throw up a red flag and make you think, oh, wait a minute, believe? That can't be a fact. Of course it's not. So that should give you kind of an idea that maybe what you're seeing here is a claim. So it asks you, what claims are being made in the above passage? Well, the family died accidentally is something that they believe, so that's an accident. So that's a claim. You can't prove it yet, but they think it was an accident. There's nothing to suggest that, I believe at this point, that it was intentional. The family died from carbon monoxide. Again, the word believe there tells us that this is still a claim. Now, that may well become a fact later, but we don't know that at this point. The family lived in their car. Now, the fact that they lived in their car is a claim because we don't know for sure that they did. We're assuming that based on some evidence. So this is where you had to become a detective. You had to really think. If they were killed in a parked car, they would have to have been in that car as a parked car for quite a long time. So that is another claim. Here's another one. Here's a passage. LeBron fans would like to make the argument that Michael Jordan would never have taken the Miami and Cleveland teams to the finals. That's a false argument. No one knows what those teams would have done. And there's a period missing at the end of this passage. Oops, that happens. Okay, so it asks you again, what claims are being made in the above passage? This is where you want to be careful. It's easy to look at that first sentence and say, oh, they're claiming that Michael Jordan would never have taken the Miami and Cleveland teams to the final. Wrong. That would be a false argument. So you have to pay attention to what it's really saying. The actual claim being made is LeBron fans are wrong in stating Jordan would not have led Miami and Cleveland to the finals. So now let's you try it. Here's the passage. Mexican food tends to be underestimated by gourmet chefs. Whereas French food is seen as the highest level of cooking, Mexican is often seen as nothing more than fast food. But that has been changing recently as chefs from all over the world realize that Mexican recipes are true forms of art. Guacamole is delicious. What claims are being made in the above passage? Take a few minutes and think about it for yourself, or a few seconds. What claims are being made? What are the opinions being offered? What are the arguments? What are the points? And when you're ready, you can raise your hand. Oh, I see a hand up. All right, who is that? It looks like it might be... Oh, it's Sandra. Hi, Sandra. Sandra, what is a claim that you thought was being made in the passage? A claim I thought was being made in the passage was that guacamole is delicious. Yes, Sandra, thank you for that answer. Yes, that's a great answer. Guacamole is delicious is definitely a claim. You cannot state for fact that it's delicious because there are people who think it's not. Crazy people. But anyway, oh, I see another hand. Hello, who is that? Who's that raising their hand in the background? Oh, hi. Oh, it's Daniel. Okay, Daniel, what was your answer? You want to go to the bathroom? Oh, my goodness. Okay. No, mijo. What I'm asking you is what claims are being made in the above passage? Okay, do I have... Oh, William? Yes, William. What is your answer? I think they're making a claim that French food is the highest level of cooking. William, that is a great answer, and it's accurate. Thank you for that answer, William. Very smart. You are correct. French food, seen as the highest level of cooking, is definitely a claim. Very good, thank you. Oh, I see another hand. Let me look carefully. It's hard to see from my angle from where I'm at. Who is that over there? Who is raising their hand? Oh, it's Jacob. I won't say which Jacob, just Jacob. Jacob,